Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and Discovering Bands. And for everyone watching this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature, and today I'm here with Beborn Beton. How you doing today?
We're great, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Great to have you here at Dark Force Fest. And I want to start off and say, starting in 1989, you've reached incredible success. And obviously the fans still love the music. And how did this all come to be?
Well, that's a long journey from 1989 until today. Yeah, wow, what's it to say? We started as a EBM motivated band and had our first show in 1989, of course, and then 4 years later we had our first album deal, and yeah, well, then it all got started, and yeah, it was an exciting phase in our life when technology was not so advanced, and we had to do a lot of work to make things happen that are now done in a breeze with a click of a mouse, and did a couple of albums that went well, and a couple of hits, if that's the term, and yeah, from one label to another, and then we had that tour in 2002 with Apophthegma Berserk here in the States, an adventure and experience of a lifetime, and yeah, that kept us going, and then at some point, yeah, we took on a hiatus, and to work on new material, and to possibly produce the perfect album, and that took us a couple of years. So and in 2015 we released A Worthy Compensation, which we at that time thought was the peak of our productive or creative phase, and yeah, it put us back on the map. We've been gone a couple of years, and yeah, then in 2005, no, when?
Well, 23.
23, yeah. The last, well, a couple of drinks, was Darkness Falls Again, political motivated, and with our well, it wasn't planned, but funny enough, the single Dancer in the Dark got a lot of recognition, probably because there was a bowling video involved, and yeah, I don't know what to say. It's been a ride, and we are not done yet, so we are currently working on new material, and yeah, festivals like these are the motor that keep us running, because it's an amazing experience to play in front of such a huge audience that responds so well. So we are normal people. We have a life, we have jobs, and we do that as a hobby, actually, and well, it's an expensive hobby, but we are putting so much effort in it, and yeah, the reward is playing in front of, I don't know how many people were there tonight, and they're going insane, and we brought a lot of merch today and sold out almost anything, and we didn't have that in any other venue anytime, so we're quite happy.
Everyone's great to have you back in the U.S. because I know before this year you hadn't come to the U.S. for almost 20 years. And how come?
Yeah, the thing was that we did lots of shows in Europe, and everyone told us, yeah, well, coming to the US, it involves applying for visas, and that's a pain in the ass for like doing the stuff, getting the papers together, and it's very very expensive and blah 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 blah. And so yeah, we I don't know, we just didn't have it in us to go that direction, and suddenly the demand was rising, and everyone's we want to go there, or we should go there. And we said, okay, let's give it a try. And we paid really big money for the visas because it took us very long time. Oh yeah, there's
another one.
It's another Beborn guy. Yeah, of course, go ahead. And yeah, we applied for visas and we paid a lot of money. And then time was really running short because we wanted to go there, and it was only a couple of days left before the visas were supposedly issued, and we had to do the extra mile of the expedited.
Well, glad you did it. Like the crowd shows. Everyone here was into you, all the songs, the energy, especially Another World. And I want to ask a funny thing. Do you ever get tired of that song, or do you still love it?
No, well, that's one of the songs that I will never get tired of because it's so rewarding. And the version that we play is very different from anything that's on any record. So we have a couple of versions on it, but for live we have a different version that is more it's just more powerful, and it's always fun. Even if it doesn't matter where we play, if it's in Germany, all over Europe or everything, that's one of the songs that breaks it. So everything's good.
I know you mentioned new music. Can you tell us a little about that, the direction, the style?
Yeah, we started producing new tracks, and so it's like at the moment we were in the beginning, we were meeting again, like I think we already had 5 tracks suddenly, something, and then but then we concentrated on rehearsal for the tour here. But yeah, when we are back, then we will continue. We don't want the people to wait 15 years for the next record or something.
So when we are doing new music, we just get together regularly, and we're focusing on songwriting, and we know that whatever we come up with, if we go to the studio, it will be elevated to a different level, and anything can change at any point. So we just focus on the message, the chords, the lyrics, and all the things that matter. If you're listening to the music that captures or catches your heart, so everything else is on a whole different level. So we cannot really say in which direction it really ends up, but it's going to be great. That's one thing that we can tell you for sure.
Tell us your experience at Dark Force Fest.
Yeah. Well, we came flying from Germany, and we had a stopover in Charlotte, which was really exhausting, everything. And yeah, but the people here are so nice. It's really a lovely crowd. Everything is really forthcoming, and I cannot really recall any other festival where people have been so forthcoming and helpful, and yeah, it has been really great.
keeps getting bigger and bigger, which is amazing. I consider it's almost like a European style size festival.
Yeah. Well, I thought that this festival was connected to the venue because it's like a castle style hotel, and yeah, but it's really something else because there's lots of vendors with handmade stuff and everything, and it's really cool. And the venues, the rooms that were set up is really fantastic. And as I said, it's like you go here, and as a German, you're not really exposed to such a hospitality. So people are really, they're really thankful for anything you do, and well, it's wow.
Yeah, you had a long line at your merch table.
Yeah, it was really, that was, I was really feeling sorry for our merch girl because she was like overflown with lots of people, and yeah.
It's a good thing. Now, if people want to find you online, your music, how do they do that?
Well, we have a Bandcamp account, and we have a YouTube channel, and yeah, we are on Spotify, of course.
Well, it was great having you, and everybody look them up.